It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. It's a common storyline among Bitcoin maxi trolls that many XRP holders have lost money, or even that the majority of XRP holders are in the red. On the other hand, evidence from on-chain analytics, and more especially from the sentiment firm, shows that most XRP coins are really making money, not losing. So, this narrative is completely wrong. There is no such thing as a failed coin as XRP. I get that some people aren't invested and that long-term holders may feel let down when they see their holdings devalued, but XRP is, by all accounts, one of the most successful cryptocurrencies ever. For good reason, it consistently ranks among the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. The majority of people should be feeling great right now, even if all you care about is the bottom line. This is the worst, and I believe they are right. I have expressed this sentiment for many years, but I truly believe that there is a vocal minority among the community. So, even when things are rough, the majority of individuals maintain an optimistic outlook. That's where my expertise lies. That's the case regardless. All I can do is attempt to gauge the ambient temperature, at least that's how it appears to me. Another news item is that a whale has bought millions of XRP, just as the price is about to make a spectacular leap. Another XRP that might be about to have a positive reversal is this one. Here is some information and insight centered around XRP, as well as the most recent Moon Lumbo Ase jam. I am not providing financial advice and have no prior experience in the field. Please understand this before we continue. Also, you shouldn't base any purchases or sales on what I say, right? As a pastime and for fun, I enjoy making films on YouTube regarding crypto-related subjects. I'm just an enthusiast. Okay, then, check out this post by Sentiment. Consequently, Bitcoin and XRP are discussed. I'm going to skip reading it and instead give you my 2 cents on the subject. Roche, while as the week comes to a close, Bitcoin is attempting to break $50,000. There are just 10 weeks till the end of the Bitcoin era, and already 90.5% of Bitcoin coins are profitable compared to when they first existed, 4.7% of Ethereum coins and 79.9% of XRP coins, respectively. Regarding this specific XRP indicator, I was unaware of that statistic's value. I thought, wow, that's pretty awesome after I saw it. In the end, I'd like to let you know that Bitcoin is worth more. However, market cycles and what has been running first. As usual, Bitcoin is at the forefront. Consequently, as it rises to a certain point, it will cause others who bought at different prices to profit. So, consider the people involved as well. As I type this, Bitcoin is worth more than 47,000, so those who bought at 46,000 are in a profit, not a huge one, but a profit nonetheless. Again, with the foolish stories I've read, because XRP is constantly getting crapped on. In all honesty, if you had asked me to guess that proportion, I would have said something higher than 50% or 60%. I am uncertain. I couldn't say with certainty whether I would have estimated that high. It is reasonable, though. Despite XRP's erratic and mostly sideways movement, some members of the cast have been there for quite some time. I mean, I've had XRP for almost 6 years, so I'm clearly making a profit. But to have XRP around 80%, though, is a yes. As a result, I am unable to fathom XRP failing to hit the new all-time and underpriced red when it eventually runs, and yeah, it will run as long as Bitcoin hits new all-time. Considering that market participants worldwide have long agreed that XRP should remain in the top 10 despite the SEC attack, it is difficult to imagine that this will actually transpire. And now we're just at it? We're not too thrilled about it. Is this for real? Something that doesn't add up, doesn't make any sense to me. But I will say this, when it runs, you will see XRP and more than 90% of your coins profit. Think about it, that's going to be the larger figure. That brings the market cycle peak that much closer. Therefore, I am unsure of its precise potential height. However, at some point, it will reach a very high level, and sellers will emerge. Except, isn't that awesome? Considering that many people would have been correct in guessing, the current profit and coin holdings are around 80%. Then there's the case of the whales that bought millions of XRP just before the price makes its epic jump. An underwhelming performance has been observed with XRP, the sixth largest cryptocurrency. A positive indication for its price has not gone unnoticed in recent hours, thus this story might soon change. You've been claiming all day that XRP is number 7, Nicole. Litecoin, on the other hand, is number 6 if you look at it. Therefore, I am unaware of the source of their data. Perhaps they are observing a separate index that is slightly different in its tracking of things. Also, XRP is 7 someplace, as seen. There may be nothing more to it than that, I haven't seen it. Because of the differences in market capitalization between XRP and the other coin, USDC, the only other possible outcome would be a temporary jump, during which you would enter and exit that position. At this exact moment, it is really close. Perhaps that's the only thing it is. I felt the need to bring it up, because it seems like you're probably equating 7 when you look at CoinMarketCap or Live Coin Monitor. When was that event? Honestly, I have no idea if it did. Where you gaze might make a difference, in my opinion. After reviewing the XRP weekly chart, PC Diddy's crypto expert Ali Martinez saw on February 6 that the TD sequential indicator was indicating a buy. So, I'll just copy and paste the post itself. That chart was it. Also, he mentioned that the TD sequential indicator is showing a buy on the XRP weekly chart, which could mean that XRP is about to have a 1 to 4 week upswing. After much consolidation, we have been patiently waiting for XRP to do anything, but thus far, it has only been drifting sideways. He believes it is ready for an upswing, which may happen last week, so maybe we're in for some joy in the next weeks, as it's above a vital support level. What happens now is anyone's guess. It will eventually sink to the ground. Yeah, I'm aware of it. This is the view of Greg Osso, a chart analyst and average sentiment oscillator, on the cryptocurrency XRP. My most recent entry discussed how the ASO formation continued to follow the same pattern from 2017 to 2018. Additionally, I will simply make this full screen so you can see the ASO section. That's the white circle here. The white circle has curled upwards exactly as predicted while I've been reading this. Pay attention now. Remember in one of my earlier postings that I predicted XRP will reach $5 within 90 days? Well, if you want to know how long it took, he reveals the exact duration in this link. The months of April through July will be a fantastic opportunity for the XRP army to achieve gains that will change their lives. His next 3 points are presented in bullet form. For those of you staring at the screen, Cycle A, which is yellow, took 275 days to reach its peak, whereas Cycle B, which is blue, took 273 days. After 275 days, Cycle 3, the green bullet point here, is expected to reach its peak in July 2024. Seeing fireworks that soon is something I would be fine with, you know. For example, Trustworthy Crypto believes it's conceivable, but they don't yet know when the halving will be place. I hope these folks are correct. We could witness some crazy stuff even before the halving. However, April, specifically around April 20th, is when it will take place. However, I'm confident that May, June. After more than 6 years of waiting, I am prepared to wait a few more months. I assure you, I am incredibly patient. In fact, I am not even somewhat impatient. Because, you know, that's the deal. My investment plan is to hold for as long as it takes, so if I were the type of person who is impatient and couldn't wait 4 years, I would fail miserably. Yeah, I have invested in cryptocurrency in a way that I have put very real money into it, but I'm treating it the same as I do with my investments in traditional finance, buying stocks, and all the other things I do for retirement. Having done it for over 6 years, I can confidently say that it is now worth something. But I've been planning my investments in a way that even if I'm completely mistaken and cryptocurrency crashes to zero or gets stolen in a hack, my retirement funds will be okay. That's the way I've been purposefully handling things. This is just to imply that I am extremely patient. I very much am. Look, I'm pumped up. For some reason, I can feel a tingle in the pit of their stomach right now. For the life of me, I just can't fathom how long a toddler can sit still in a restaurant chair until they lose it. What I mean is, I just am not impatient in the slightest. In a general sense, I just don't think that's what it takes to be a successful investor. Therefore, if you're bringing up July at all, that seems good to me. That garbage will do. I say we do this. To be honest, I don't think it sounds terrible. Stay strong, XRP soldiers, for our time is coming, he urges. Keep in mind that even the most skilled chart analysts are unable to foretell the future of XRP, thus it is advisable to sell in sections or percentages. Set your long-term goals aside and focus on dollar selling averages for your trading bag. Disregard it altogether. Yeah, I'm planning to do the same thing, like, cost average $1 for years, before I buy XRP in larger quantities. Finally, I will be selling both on my way out and the first sale. In the market, it's likely that it will cost around $5. It might be little more than $5 on the side, slightly less, or somewhere in the middle. Either way, I'm planning to sell a small percentage, I'm thinking maybe about 5%, and send out a minor spill. Since my sales are merely in the 5% range, I was really considering this before I even started filming this video. That, I believe, would allow me to recoup nearly all of my initial investment in XRP with the sale of merely 5% and if the price is about $5. After that, I'll have to figure out what to do, but it could be a reasonable first step. Like, if people get a comment about how much house money it gets, it's yours to sell, and then it becomes genuine. But yeah, I'd definitely sell the other 95% just incrementally as the price goes higher. Up to around $8, I hope. The outcome will be determined by this. Next, we have XRP, which is about to undergo a positive reversal. Consequently, write the following: the price of XRP seems to be about to start going up. A higher high, which has been eagerly anticipated, may be taking shape, according to technical indications, marking the beginning of a bull market for the cryptocurrency. Traders are keeping a close eye on the market in the hopes of seeing a surge towards the 56-cent barrier level. Recent patterns on the XRP chart indicate that the market sentiment has turned bullish. One important reason for my prediction is that we might not have to deal with a death cross, which happens when long-term moving averages cross over short-term averages and signal a sell-off. There is no imminent danger of a bearish crossover because the XRP EMA is showing steadiness, which bodes well for future price increases. I thought it was important to point this out. The rest of the chart isn't necessary. This is merely an attempt to illustrate my point. A wide variety of people have been sending me a lot recently. Views vary from person to person. Given the nature of the internet, many experts are predicting that XRP will not see any action in the near future. Nothing lasts forever, after all. Extra XRP will not be here if nothing is done. Consequently, market conditions will worsen. It will not surprise me if these analysts' predictions of upward movements turn out to be true. And I think that's great. That is completely acceptable to me. That's not my job description. Regardless matter the circumstances, you shouldn't make a purchase or sale. Well, that's the end of the video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye for now.